We won't allow embittered politicians turn our state into ethnic enclave of crisis, Kogi youth declare, and caution EFCC against enemies of state fighting selfish battles. Youths from Kogi State on Thursday declared that they have decided not to fold their arms and allow those they describe as desperate politicians continue to drag the name of an otherwise great state in the mud. The youth from the three senatorial districts of a state under the aegis of Kogi Independent Youth Association particularly cautioned the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to be wary of politicians who they said meant no good for Kogi State but were out to use the commission to achieve selfish objective detrimental to the well-being and unity the state had enjoyed in the past years. They made these remarks after an emergency leadership meeting in Abuja, insisting that, as critical stakeholders, they had decided not to keep quiet, but to warn all embittered politicians in the state to stop portraying its image in a bad light before the whole world. Comrade Mohammed Abdulrazak from Igalamela local government area of Kogi State, who spoke on behalf of the youth, stressed that they would not allow embittered politicians, in quote, to turn Kogi State into an ethnic enclave of crisis and would employ every legal means to protect the integrity of the state. The youth, however, said they were confident that the current leadership of the EFCC would not fall for the antics of set politicians and would also not allow themselves to be used as a tool to achieve the selfish interests of a few embittered people. The Kogi Independent Youth Association is made up of about 500 registered members, mainly graduates, with thousands of nominal members and supporters across all the 21 local government areas of the state. Abdulrazak said, and I quote, "We will not wait to gather money for a proper press conference because this is a very important issue. We believe we must use every means at our disposal to speak up, defend the truth, and expose the real elements of Kogi State and warn them to change their ways." We're here to caution the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, to advise them that they must be wary of those individuals whose intentions are not noble and who are out to use the commission as a tool to fight their political battles. There are some desperate Kogi politicians who are hell-bent on using the EFCC to fight and achieve their selfish political interests, and we, as youths of Kogi State, we must not keep quiet because an injury to one is an injury to all. In between solidarity songs, the youth stated, "We must not keep quiet on this for a man who has done well for Kogi State." We know and they know that the immediate past governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yahya Bello, has done well in the area of infrastructure. We know and they know the former governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yahya Bello, has done well in the area of youth empowerment, youth inclusion, and women inclusion in politics as far as Kogi State is concerned. We know and they know that the former governor of Yahya Bello has done well for the state, has done well in the area of education, also lifting the face of our institutions in Kogi State. And when he needs to rest now, after serving Kogi State diligently for 8 years, we cannot pay him back with his bad coin. With this bad coin. This is why we are here today to condemn some Kogi State politicians, desperate Kogi State politicians, embittered Kogi State politicians, who they feel can divide the state along ethnic lines We are saying Kogi State is one and we are one united people. We will not allow them to turn Kogi State into an ethnic enclave of crisis. We must stand at youths to fight against this. We are critical stakeholders in the present and future of Kogi State. We are not just leaders of tomorrow, but the champions of a change today that is critical to the development process. Of course, if our leaders in the state are quiet on this, we will not remain quiet. So we are cautioning and warning all the embittered politicians of Kogi State to stop portraying the image of Kogi State in a bad light in the face of the whole world. Kogi State is not like that, and we must also ensure we maintain name and integrity of our dear states. If all our demands fall on deaf ears, we will be left with no option than to utilize all legal means to drive home our demands, they declared. Now let me say this. You see, look, All this noise wey dem dey make, this is another problem of, or should I say another, what do they call it? Another what do they call those people? Godfather and not Godfather Wahala. Yes. I don't know why, as a governor, as a former governor, your days in office are not, as in, you don't finish. When you were there, nobody give you wahala. Most majority of the people that is coming out to constitute this nuisance, when you were there, nobody give you wahala. When you were governor, then for that reason, or even if they give you wahala, you will come swear say the people wey you put there, they must do like Dodonu. Anything wey you talk, na dem go do. If you say jump, na dem go jump. If you say sit down, na dem go sit down. If you say stand up, na dem go stand up. These people are human beings. Na human beings, na dem be. This thing no make sense. Forever, I will be against, what's it called? I will be against godfatherism. All this one with them, this crowd, this one with they talk, this one they are. I beg you, let us hear what. Who are these people talking? Who are they? Why don't you allow the EFCC authority to do their job now? I would have advised you to allow them to continue with their missions. EFCC, ICPC, NFI operate independently. No amount of threat would hold water. The core mandate and function of the Commission are to fight against corruption, money laundering, recovery of assets through various court law. No individual can initiate the operation of the above commission. Fighting against corruption is a battle that remains sacrosanct in our country. Just relax. All this time when they jump up and down, they talk. Me, I know say get person wey fund them. This one now, you get person wey bring this group as I fund them, make them talk this thing. Kogi state people, now they know within their eye they say. Governor Bello do this one for them. Governor Bello do this one for them. Now the same Kogi state people will be say the eye don't see Shigi Banza. Now the same Kogi state people will be say during last election here, the governor they do like say intake. You get it in the get the kind of medication we intake. We know they okay. We come spoil road where people go follow go do election. As in come like this, carry bulldozer, divide road like this into two, so that people no go fit go do this thing, go vote. I beg. Ha! The people of Kogi State, just like I would tell every other state, now you go fight this battle. You people get to fight. No matter how difficult it is, you get to fight and hold the ground. Because the news where I read concerning Kogi State yesterday, don't know better news. I read and finish and say, wait, these people where they call governors and ex-governors, it be like say they know they together themselves. Once they don't enter their seats, one commons. It be like say they forget say now come then come. Every situation where you did now, let me put it out here, is a reminder or that no condition is permanent. Whether you are in plenty, it is not permanent. Whether you are in lack, it is not permanent. Use that one whole body. Alright, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time.